Hello everyone and welcome back to Solo Traveller. So this is the final leg of my August 2023 European Railway Tour, and I'm super excited to be heading towards Munich, which is the capital of the most populous city of Bavaria, Germany. Now it has a population of 1.6 million inhabitants as of November 2024, and it is the third largest city by population in Germany after Berlin and Hamburg. Now Munich does have its own metro system called U-Bahn, and also a very good tram and bus service as well. Alright, so toward the evening we find ourselves in this area called Karlsplatz, or as the locals affectionately call it, Stachus. So this is one of the remaining city gates, and it opens up to a pedestrian area called Fußgängerzone in German, and it was opened up for the 1972 Summer Olympic Games, and it became one of the first car-free shopping stretches in Germany. Now people come from far and wide to visit the city centre, but not just for the shopping. The way between Marienplatz and Karlsplatz Stachus is packed with attractions and many traditional Bavarian taverns that are waiting to welcome you. Now this old building is called the New City Hall. Now do make sure you take a tour here and visit the Law Library, where many famous film shoots have taken place, such as Liza Minnelli's Life is a Cabaret. It also features a glockenspiel, and do hang around here 11 and 12 in the day to see the figurines come out to sing and dance. Now Marienplatz forms the center of Munich, and it's based on this column called Mariensaal. Okay, so we're just passing out of the pedestrian zone near the old town hall, and this statue here is from the famous Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, and this is Juliet. It was given as a gift from Verona to the city of Munich in 1974. So I've only got a day and a half in Munich, so I'm just heading out to this place here, which is called the Eisbergwell. Now it's a popular attraction for surfers, spectators and photographers, and is considered one of the best inner city surf waves in the world. The Eisbergwell is situated on the southern edge of this English garden near the Haus der Kunst Museum. If you are in Munich for 2 or 3 days, then please do make sure you take yourself out of the city on a trip to one of these lovely places.
Somebody already asked me for toilets. Yes, we do have a toilet here on board, downstairs in the back. One important rule, however, it can only be used when the bus is running, because it's powered by the engine.
Alright, so after a few house rules, we were on our way through the lovely and luscious Bavarian countryside, heading toward Linderhof Palace, which is the smallest of the 3 palaces built by King Ludwig II of Bavaria, and the only one which was actually completed and that he lived in most of the time from 1876. Now unfortunately we weren't allowed to film in there, so we're just left with the gardens surrounding Linderhof Palace, which are considered one of the most beautiful creations of garden design. Alright, so welcome to Oberamagau, a small town on the Ammer River known for its wood carvings and wood carvers, but also it's known for its Passion Play, which is a staging of Jesus' Passion, covering the short final period of his life from his visit to Jerusalem and leading to his execution. Now, Passion Play has been performed every 10 years from 1634 to 1674, and with few exceptions, each decadal year since 1680. Alright, now so just arriving at Neuschwanstein Castle, the childhood home of King Ludwig II, built by his father Maximilian II, which overlooks the very beautiful and serene Lake Alpsee. Now on site there is a museum to the Bavarian kings. Entrance fee is €14.50. Tickets to Neuschwanstein Castle for €21 can be purchased from the ticket centre. Do bear in mind though that tickets are sold on a first come first serve basis, so it's preferable for you to get them online. To get up to the castle, which you can see in the middle of the picture, you can take the shuttle bus from parking P4 or horse-drawn carriage here from Hotel Muller, or you can simply use good old leg power to get you there. It takes about 30 minutes walking at moderate pace. So you can see their directions to Marion Brook, or in English Mary's Bridge, which is a very high bridge nestled between two mountains. It is a popular tourist attraction because it gives you spectacular views of Neuschwanstein Castle. It does look as if it's quite far off. I'd reckon about 30 minutes walking time, so do make sure you have the time to get there and back if you are on a tour. I didn't get there, unfortunately. I didn't even know about it at the time.
There it is, guys. Look, 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 look. Wow, that is the castle. So the very castle you see here, built by King Ludwig II of Bavaria, it is the original castle. It escaped the bombs of World War II. That's because we're out here in the middle of nowhere, really, and the enemy aircraft was concentrated on bombing the main towns in Germany. So the project was started in 1869 and it was completed shortly before his death in 1886. The architects made a few adjustments in order to get the project completed. And there's a view. Right, so it's, well, I've got an hour really. Right, I'm actually going to walk down a bit.
Are you able to get there?
Down there. Alright, so here I am inside the courtyard of Neuschwanstein Castle. Look at that. Very cool. So that's another group over there. Right, so I just thought I'd show you my ticket. So you can see there the tours are by number, tour 491, and it's at 1535. So if you have a look, I'm not sure if you can see that. You might see it there, 491. Actually the building's in the way. There you are, is that better? 491, right, 1535. So yeah, pretty much be on time and pass through the gates. Remember, you got 4-minute validation time, so yeah, it's really important that you actually be here on time.
But it's also the balance between being a guide and being a babysitter.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I've said to be on time, just a few times
Just
now.
a little bit. We might do it once for you. So just speaking about timing, the lady behind me sitting down actually ran all the way up that incline, and her tour guide was saying, look, Didn't you understand the time? But it's got on here the time you're supposed to be here. Here we go. See ya. See you later. Nearly went into that post. Alright, so we weren't allowed to bring our cameras and photos in there, but we can actually go outside here on this balcony, and I'll show you this here, which is the only part we can actually take pictures. Look at that. Fantastic, isn't it? That's beautiful. So just heading downstairs now in what appears to be the kitchen quarters, showing some more of Neuschwanstein's hidden secrets. Fortunately, we were allowed to use the cameras in this section. And here we see a full-scale model of Neuschwanstein Castle. And that's it, that's the end of the tour. It wasn't bad actually, it was an audio tour of about 20 minutes. This lady was walking behind me with those flip-flops making this noise, and I actually thought it was horses. It's been a good day. Started off about 8:30 from the hotel in Munich, and now it's 4:40. So yeah, just got a few minutes to get back to the coach. Say hello to YouTube.
Hello.
Oh, it looks like they're going to miss their coach.
It was very last minute.
Really?
Just decided, well, let that,
Yeah.
there's nothing for somebody to do.
Yeah.
So impressed.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. But you know, I think they only showed us about 1% of that castle.
There has to be. That's exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
There has to
Yeah. If you've ever been, have you been to the Palace of Versailles?
be. Yes.
So you know,
Yeah.
the
Get
tour,
lost. Yeah.
the tour is about 2 hours at least.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So what we just had,
But I'm
just a few
curious
rooms.
as to why they don't let people just walk through. I guess they're very concerned
They-
about
they are.
maintaining it.
They are indeed, yeah, because wherever,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Take an hour.
you know, wherever the public foot traffic is, there's damage.
Damn. Humans. That's
Yeah.
What we do.
Yeah, so I don't think it was a right idea to go around here either. So let's go down this way.
So back in Munich town after a comfortable hour-and-a-half coach ride, I head to a restaurant to try some German cuisine for the last time before heading back to my hotel for a good night's rest to prepare for my long journey back to London tomorrow.
That's it. It's my Euro rail vacation done, and I enjoyed it. It's really good.
Well, that's it. That's the end of my August 2023 Central European train tour. If you haven't yet seen the other videos, please do click back on the channel. Please also consider subscribing and at least give the videos a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye for now.